chance of scattered light rain showers and drizzle as the front.
These are my prefabs.
The state on Monday. Behind the front, much colder air will filter into the Midwest and breezy Northwest.
These are old mason jar bottoms, and I don't know what the hell that was.
Low temperatures tonight will range from the single digits in northwest Iowa.
The thing is instead of carrying a whole bunch of weight, all this jagged edge, sit and break those off real quick. When we find them and carry them home, you just break all them jagged edges off, and there you go. Then after that, they take it, billet it at an angle, back and forth. One thing before you start with these, I'd suggest protect your eyes, protect your hands. If you don't hold that right, it'll snap off in your hand, cut your finger. I almost cut mine completely off doing a pressure deal. Pressured it and then slid and about cut my finger off. I also have got pieces in my eyes. So yeah, you're better off if you use glasses and gloves. They're just a safety precaution. One of these times I'll show you how, if you don't want to, you're not sure about messing with sharp objects like that, or if you have kids that you want to do arrowheads, I'll show you some rubbing techniques that you can make some non-pointed or real sharp for usage, but not as you're going to cut yourself to make them. Okay. Alright, figure I'd go through with that one.
TV.com and click on the Athlete of the Month and submit your pick for the Athlete of the Month. Find out who comes out on top the last Thursday of the month on Storm Center 17 at 6. Martin Graphics and Printing Services and Storm Center 17 present High School Athlete
small
of
rocks
the Month.
If I find them.
WAND has and maintains Children's Programming Public Information File. This file contains information pertaining to WAND's informational and educational children's programming efforts. This file is available for public inspection during regular business hours. WAND's regular business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5. WAND is located at 904 Southside Drive, Decatur, Illinois, 62521.
Nice pieces.
For years now, you've turned to Storm Center 17 during severe weather. But don't wait for bad weather.
There's a lot of
thousands who rely on us
flint
for daily
napping
news
tapes.
from all across central Illinois.
It's just
and
a good
only source for live
way to
Doppler
get
radar.
started.
The only source
for live
local radar. Storm Center 17.
Get those plates back and forth off there.
Fighting the flu. Weekday afternoons at 5. Exclusively on Storm Center 17.
This is a moose antler billet I made a long time ago. But you can make them out of a lot of stuff. Whatever your best rocks to use would be something that would be soft. Be able to pop it. Something that has like this does it. It hits it and it kind of slides across. It gives away a little antler some a little at a time as you do it. But that's good because it's not real hard, because something real hard, you hit it on there, it shocks it, cracks it, like I did with the rock. Just fucking crack it right in half, boom. You don't want that to happen. You don't want it to go whoosh. You want it to slightly or softly go whoosh, slide across as it pulls. Pulling it. That's good. Just pull it ever so edgely on each side. Ever so lightly. Yeah. Ever so wonderful. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Starting to get her rounded. Oof. This here make good scraper as is. As you do it right there, you Got some nice edges to work with. Good for scraping. After you get done with using it for a scraper, work her down some more. I know you don't see me using a nap pad. I hardly ever do. Sometimes I'll use a block of wood and set it underneath there, soft block, mind you, and work with it. By pushing it, just trying to make sure I don't push. Best way is to hold it on an edge, or you can do that. You're flaking like that. Yeah, you hold it the wrong way, you'll find out. Do the same thing that rock just did. We snapped. Sometimes I have fun trying to keep the numbers in there. Other times I don't. When you get them. Pull off too much too fast. Try to get some pretty edges back and forth. What you watch, the more you watch, the more you learn. The more different teachers you got, oh well. Better. There is no real wrong way of doing anything in this world. Just some ways of keeping your fingers and some ways of losing them. Going out on my own. Good for triangling. And that I will give away. The guy who traded me this one you'll be getting back. Don't know it yet. Quit watching this video anyway. I don't like to play around when I need something to use. I mean, you can make them real pretty, all that whole 9 yards stuff, which is nice and all. It's not always necessary though. It's just good to show, for showing your skills. I mean, the prettier it is, the more skillful you are at it. I found a lot of crude ones. Which means there's some people that didn't have much skills. But just fine too. 'Cause that's how it is in life. A lot of people that don't have skills, as much skills as other people. Those artists are sometimes looked at as good as the ones that can skillfully draw. Do any other thing in this world. There you go. Come on. Yep. What's the material that you can find almost anywhere? They dump glass everywhere. People have drove this stuff all over the place. So it's a easy material to get a hold of. Flint's a lot harder to get a hold of. But this is good to practice with. Anyway, here's how that triangle turned out. I don't know if you can see the 7. I left the 7 in there. Got a pretty good nap on it. You can see it there, I think, yeah. There it is. I'm going to leave that for my brother. He's going to let him practice on his blues so I can see how those go. That looks pretty good. Alright.